What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Up the Humbugs. I have a confession to make. We lost a game. I'm sorry, we lost. We lost to Barking in the league. Not one that I anticipate. Honestly, I thought it would be an easy game. They were, I think, 18th at the time. They've moved up to 15th with the win. We went 2-0 down pretty early on. A penalty from Denzel Gale, and he managed to get another one as well to double their lead. They went 3-0 up early in the second half, so I made some changes. We went super attacking. Olakolu got pulled one back in the 78th minute. Julian Simon Parson then got another one, and I was kind of thinking, oh, we're going to turn it around. No, we did not. A bit annoying because our XG was actually higher, considering they had a penalty as well, and that massively inflates the XG stat. We ended up with a much higher XG stat, and we walk away with no points, where we should have got at least 8 points. Very disappointing, and not really the result we want going into today's episode, which of course is the all-important FA Cup third qualifying round against Marine. They are favourites to win. It's going to be a tough game, but we've just beaten Spennymoor. On paper, we should be winning this game. We're going to try and play the Marine game and the Clacton league game today, so let's get into it. Well, some interesting news. We've signed a striker on loan. George Baker Moran joins us from Galston on loan. He was just someone I thought I could bring in as potential backup in case Williams picks up any knocks. We're a little bit light in that area. Gilbert can play there, but I really like Gilbert playing in that number 10 position, certainly at the moment. But George Baker Moran looks decent. Good finishing, good heading, good jumping reach. He's got a little bit of pace about him as well. Physically, he looks like an absolute unit. 2.5 star, potential to be 4.5 star. He has played for Gillingham before, came from them. Went to Ramsgate, Lordswood, Canterbury, Galston, and now he finds himself at the mighty Humbugs. I'm hoping he comes in handy and can, nab us a goal here and there. We've also got Joseph back from injury. He did come on in the last game. I imagine he'll come on at some point in this game as well. Of course, one of our players of the season last year, if not the player of the season. So hard to pick between him and Gilbert. 18 goals, 12 assists last year. 1 goal, 6 assists this year, which is not bad considering he's only played 6 games. A 7.72 average rating. But that is how we line up for today's FA Cup game. Well then, this is it. A place in the history books for Halstead Town. I'm not sure what their record is in the FA Cup. If they're watching, let me know. How far have Halstead been in the FA Cup to this date? We go into it in slightly better form than Marine. We did, of course, lose our last game. We played okay, considering. And I'm hoping that kind of gives us the hope and the confidence that we will definitely need today. 1,133 people in attendance to see us beat Marine. By the way, I do apologise if I'm sounding a little bit different. I am full of cold. I don't know what it is. I've come back to Bahrain. I had 2 days, feeling alright. I went to golf yesterday, and I felt a little bit achy. I thought I just slept a bit funny. And then I did my 4 or 5 hours of golf, came home, and absolutely crashed, and I'm just full of cold. Stuffy nose, the works. It's great. Tell you what, this game has been boring, but I've just seen Marine are playing such a defensive tactic as Billy Knott has picked up an injury. Okay, we'll get Dutton on. Yeah, Dutton on. That's annoying. I'm hoping that's not too bad, because Billy Knott has been, I'd argue, crucial to the success that we've had this season. 38 minutes played. This has been the worst FA Cup game I've ever seen in my life. And it looks like we're heading to half-time at 0-0. Well, we've done just that. It's half-time, it's 0-0. We're doing okay. I mean, we're keeping them out. There's been no significant chances for either team. I think as the game continues, they're going to have to step up the pitch and maybe leave that spacing behind. We'll have to see. We'll have to keep an eye on their formation and see how that pans out. At the moment, it's very hard to break them down. all I could potentially say is drop the tempo a little bit, maybe keep the ball a little bit better. We are doing quite well in terms of possession, but no shots on target yet. Couple of changes made. Kokalakis and Baker Moran on. Baker Moran making his debut for the side. He came to us. He wasn't particularly fit or ready to play at least. Just over 10 minutes left to play. This could go either way. Do I bring on Joseph? Joseph for Olakolu? I think no. We'll take Milligan off. We'll swap Joseph and Olakolu around. We'll put Joseph on attack. Anyone else that I would change right now? I mean, I have to because this is my last sub window. I think we'll bring on Simon Parson. He's quite handy off the bench. He scored in the last game. His first goal of the season, I might add. Came off the bench and scored against Barking. Let's see. Oh no. Corner for the home side. Doyle heads it over. Let's see if we can nick this at the death. I don't really want a replay. I don't know. I'm assuming it goes to a replay. A couple of minutes left. We're going to play positive. Actually, no, we're going to play attacking. Screw it. If we're going to go for it, we go for it, right? 4 minutes of added time, and we are eating into those pretty quickly. And there's the final whistle. It's 0-0. So we do go to a replay. It will be at Rosemary Lane. We played okay. We didn't create much, but we did play okay. And I think we can get the job done at home. It looks like this is turning into a double FA Cup episode. Let's just see when the replay will be exactly. Billy not injured. Billy Not's out for 3 to 7 months. Well, looks like we might have to bring in a new centre mid. Ugh. Bloody hell. That's not helpful at all. 7. Right, we do have the replay coming up in just 2 or 3 days' time. So this is turning into an FA Cup double episode. We've got the 4th round qualifying draw coming up before then. Let's see who we could potentially face in the next round. Oh, it's such a tough game. If we beat Marine, we will play against Vanarama National League team Bromley. That is going to be the hardest game we've ever had. But they are 21st in their league. Let's get past Marine. I thought I'd show you this. I don't think I have showed you this yet. Or shown you. Shown. The monthly ball performance reviews have been great. It's been B's and A's pretty much since the start of the series. They're very happy with what we're doing. Transfers, not too worried. Squad, they're very happy with the squad harmony, and the supporter review an A+. They're loving what we're doing, and I hope now we can go a step further for the fans. Come on. Okay, line up. We're not making any major changes from the last game. We were defensively very resolute. Simon Parson is the only change, I believe. He comes into central midfield with not injured, which also means another space opens up on the bench. And Duncan has taken that space for now. I imagine Elliot Long, whenever we get him back, it's going to be another couple of weeks, he'll come onto the bench. But, you know, I feel confident that we've got a good level of depth to our squad. And that's showing now with the injuries. We're not really being impacted too much. And we've had injuries all season. This is arguably our biggest game. Aside from like the playoffs last season, this is arguably our biggest game to date. As an early ball comes into the box from Marine. And, oh no, what's happened here? Oh, absolute calamity. Cherry's come out. And I think there's been a bit of, it's Cherry's fault. He's come for the ball. He's missed it completely. I think he ran into one of our players. And the ball's just dropped to the Marine forward. Here he comes. He comes for the ball. Yeah, just misjudges it. Misjudges it completely. And Price is on hand to tap it into the back of the net. And we're 1-0 down inside the first 5 minutes. Not the best start. But hang on a minute. Oh, never mind. Look. Oh, boys, come on. Come on. What are we doing? No way, this is 2. It is 2. It's Price again. And it's such a silly giveaway. In the middle of the park, the ball's just like bounced around and they've come away with it. This is like playing FIFA. This is exactly why I don't play FIFA. Look at this. Oh, he's tackled him. He's actually tackled him and the ball's just bounced straight back to his player. And they're in. Right, let's encourage the team. We're going to go attacking early doors. No, we are sinking without a trace. Less than 20 minutes in and we're 2-0 down. And we're staring down the barrel of a exit from the FA Cup. Right, we've got another highlight and they're in again. Solomon to make it 3. Boys, our defence has been solid all season. Like, solid. But today, we have looked dreadful. And I don't know if it's Cherry. I mean, Cherry's on a 6.0 rating. I don't know what is going on. Into the dressing room at half time, we have been shocking, boys. Absolutely shocking. We're going to change things up. We're going to go for 4. We've got to play 2 up top. Do I take Williams off? I'm going to take Williams off. We're going to bring on Baker Moran. And play Gilbert and him up top. Pressing forwards. Target forward. 4-2-4. Is that what we do? I think that's what we do. We're going to play through the middle. We're going to play direct. Let's see if this changes anything. We can't be any worse than we were in the first half, surely. Now we're played, and there's been absolutely no change. Right. Joseph, it's time. Joseph on. We'll swap them round on the wings. Who else can make an impact? We can maybe bring on Dennis or Chadwick. No. We've got Sonny Dutton as well. We'll bring Sonny Dutton on for Simon Parson. And see if he can't help us. I'm out of ideas. We have ourselves a highlight. If we're going to get back into this, now is the perfect time to start. But Marine are looking very comfortable on the ball. I'm not disappointed about losing. I don't mind going out the FA Cup. We never expected to get this far anyway. It's just the manner in which we've done it. We have been dreadful. And now they're coming forward again. Price whips the ball in towards Solomon, cleared away. Chadwick, can he launch a counter-attack? He finds Dutton. Dutton, forward to Gilbert. Gilbert to Olakolu. It's a good pass. Baker Moran. It's one back, 3-1. George Baker Moran gets his first goal for Halstead Town. And we've just under, well, I guess with stoppages, 20 minutes left to play. Is there a chance we can get back into this? It's a lovely bit of play. Good pass from Gilbert. Olakolu with a nice touch past his marker. And Baker Moran pulls one back for us. Stay attacking? Do we go very attacking? I don't. Oh, hang on. We'll have a highlight. Let's see. Moore throws it into Olakolu. Back to Moore. Chadwick. Olakolu pulls it back. Oh, there's no one there. It's a great pullback, and there was no one there. And Marina just hoofing it clear. Rowe, ball over the top, looking for Olakolu. Finds him. First time volley towards the back post. Gilbert's there, and it's cleared away again. And he was offside. Right, we've got 2 more subs left to make. I'm going to bring on Kokolakis for Moore. And Dennis for... Dennis on for Chadwick. We'll play Dennis further forwards. We have to go for this. And we'll go very attacking as well. 10 minutes left. This would be the greatest comeback in our Halstead Town history. Tell you what, it's not looking good. 89 minutes on the clock. Let's get our fullbacks forwards. Kokalakis and Rowe. Joseph on attack. Oh, there's only 3 minutes of stoppage time. It's over. It's over. We're out the FA Cup. And that's it. The run comes to an end, and it's so disappointing. Just because of the way we played. They weren't that good. They definitely weren't as good as Spennymoor. They didn't play as well as other teams that we played over the 2 legs. And even, you know, you look at the XG, 1.33 compared to 1.19. It was just 2 moments of madness and switching off that led to the early goals. Yeah, I can't fault the boys. I mean, performance was good. The result, not quite there. Let's see how the fans have reacted. Simeon Starnes. Frustrated with Cherry after that. Yeah. Georgia Whitehouse is fed up with Moore. When was the last time Moore played well? Bit harsh. Joel Amankwa said, we played well enough to win that. Andy Raynor can have no complaints really. But there we have it. We are out the FA Cup. We get just under £2,000 for our trouble. We will not be winning the FA Cup this year. Man City, you'll be able to hold on to it, I'm sure, for another season. We'll be back next season. No doubt about that. Let's see where we are in terms of next episode. I think the next episode I will bring you Woodford and Fredford in the league. I'll play all of these off camera. And hey, if you've enjoyed the episode and you enjoyed that FA Cup run, please leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode.